Welcome back. Team of the Year is officially here, and we got some brand new players. 12 in total for the first drop. We got 6 on the news tab, 6 in the trades, and I'll get into those later, but these for now. We got Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Khalil Mack, Quinnen Williams, and Darren Bland, all at 183 overall. Now let me get straight into the Team of the Year. We got a bunch of stuff to go over, starting off with the player section, the journey section. We got trades, daily goals, the pass, the store, all that stuff, a lot to go over. So here we go. Offense, defense, and special teams. Now there are 12 players in the first drop, and as you guys can see, there is a bunch more players that have yet to drop, and there will be multiple drops throughout this 18-day long promo, 2+ weeks. This promo does end on the 18th of March. Today is March 1st. Honestly, not that bad. After this, we should be seeing the Easter promo and then draft and whatnot. It is all going to be exciting when that does happen, but for now, we got to go back to this, which there's a bunch of players that are not dropped yet, obviously, because there's going to be multiple drops in the Team of the Year, and everything has a lock on it, obviously. So if you go over to all these offense, defense, and special team players that are locked, you can simply click on them and see how much days till they come out. So we got 2 of the offensive ones that come out in 2 days, and then if you go to the third one, it says 4 days, and then we got another that says well, that's a 6 days, that says 9 days. If I go over to the defense side though, one should say 2 days, and then that says 4 days. So simply you can just see how much players are going to drop. The next players to drop is 2 offensive players and 1 defensive player and then 1 special team player. So that's the next drop. We're going to have 2 offense, 1 defense, 1 special team. So 4 players in the next drop, and then upcoming you can find out the next players when you go through the 4-day ones, and then we got the 6-day ones, and then the 9-day ones, and then there is the 11-day ones. So we got 2, 4, 6, 9, and 12. That means 5 more player drops throughout the Team of the Year promo. So remember that, guys. And all together throughout the offense, defense, and special team players, with the 12 in the first drop, we got 32 players to drop for Team of the Year, and that's a lot of players. And each event for the players gives you a Team of the Year ticket, which means that's 32 tickets. And there is no program stamina needed when you play throughout the event. So you can simply just get 32 tickets just when they drop. You don't even need the player. You can just simply get it, which is amazing. Now, besides the players, we go over to the boss challenges. We got boss challenge 1, which gives you a rare plus player, which means you can pull up to an epic and maybe an iconic. The iconic will be a low percent of a chance. Maybe the epic will be a little bit better. But then again, you're probably going to get a rare. And hopefully you get lucky, honestly. We got a Tua logo and a Team of the Year nameplate when you play this. And this is win after halftime, by the way. And then we got this one, the comeback challenge. You guys probably seen this from the Super Bowl promo, Super Bowl comeback. That was a little bit more difficult than this one. This one is a 7,501 overall. The last one was like an 8,000 overall. So we have a 500 overall less advantage. So it should be a little bit easier, I would say. We are down 31-17 in the fourth quarter. If you go in and win this, you will get an epic Team of the Year player, Josh Allen Team of the Year logo, and a Team of the Year nameplate. It should be easy just because there is no other like optional event to play, and I doubt it's on all Madden difficulty, so it should be simple. I'd say run 4 verts, and I'll give you guys another video of me breaking down and completing this, so stay tuned. That'll be the next one. This is obviously the breakdown of Team of the Year. So yeah, well, that's it for the players tab. Now let's get into the journey events, which you guys have to complete all the bottom events to unlock the top ones. Obviously in that section, if you complete the bottom ones, you unlock the top one of that section. So yeah, you don't need to complete all of them to unlock every single one. It's just in that section, obviously, because if you're not in that overall, you're not going to be able to complete those events. But it goes up to a 4,600 overall, and there is no epic at the end. There is like rare plus packs towards the end. You get uncommons for the less ones, obviously less overall. I actually did wind up saving all of the packs that I got out of the events from the bottom, like the last one, because it does give you tokens. I'll explain how much tokens you do get and the process of that. But I did play and I saved them all. So let me go ahead and open the packs. I do have 1 pack from the Team of the Year pass though, so I'll open that first. Maybe we can get something good out of here. I love the art. The art's looking pretty good. Fits the theme of Team of the Year. That is always great to know. And see, well, we don't have 3 cards in the pack. That means nothing good. If there's 3 cards, you should be able to get an epic or an iconic out of the pack, as I heard. Okay, we got uncommon packs. rare plus packs. So yeah, hopefully I get the plus side of those rare plus packs. That would be cool. And this is our... Oh, is this... Okay, so 2 rares, no plus side of it, I guess. I have no clue where my uncommon is. But we'll find it. Maybe it's this one. It's another rare, okay. And then this is probably my uncommon. Okay, so I did not get lucky. Wait, what's our uncommon? There might have been an uncommon plus, so I might have got lucky throughout there, but I did not get lucky out of the rare plus out of the events. You guys could obviously not get lucky too. Maybe you got lucky and pulled an epic or an iconic, and that is fantastic, obviously, and that will help you benefit your grind a lot better throughout Team of the Year. Knowing that this promo is 18 days long, like 4 days longer than a normal promo, you should be able to get another iconic out of grinding, guys. I would like to say if you guys do get lucky, it will be better. But if you do stay on your grind of Team of the Year, you should be able to get 4 to 5 iconic players out of the Team of the Year promo, which is good to use towards marvels in the next field pass, or you can just take those and update your team with them. Go ahead and choose. You can either do random iconics, obviously, which is a lot better. You can do select ones. I think if you do select, it's more towards like 4 iconics. If you do random, it's more towards the 5 iconics. Because there's more time left on this promo, you will get more out of it. So with the Team of the Year tokens throughout the events, I only played the bottom ones so far. Didn't even touch the top ones. As you guys can see, all of them are not touched. They're all locked, obviously. If you are not at a certain high overall, you won't get as much Team of the Year tokens as me. I know that for a fact. But yeah, if you are like a 4,200 or 3,850 overall, you will get just a little bit less tokens than me, obviously. And yeah, if you do boost, you will get as much tokens as me. Or if you're at the overall, you'll get as much tokens as me. So if you guys complete all the bottom events from any overall all the way down to the 4,600 overall, you will get 1,500 Team of the Year tokens. Now, where did I get the extra 100? That was from the Team of the Year goals. If you go ahead and pass for 75 yards and rush for 75 yards, which you should be able to do throughout playing all the bottom events, because a lot of events you have to play, you will get 50 and 50 Team of the Year tokens, which makes 100 Team of the Year tokens for completing those Team of the Year daily goals. Now, then, when you do complete those 2, you will get a Team of the Year ticket. So that means every single day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern at reset time, you should be able to get 100 Team of the Year tokens and a Team of the Year ticket. So make sure you guys are doing your daily goals. It's very important, and that will help you a lot. Tickets are nice because there is something in the trades that you can go ahead and claim. There's a bunch of trades actually for tickets, and you will also get tickets as well throughout the login calendar. There is a Team of the Year calendar, which gives you 8 tickets. So every day for 8 days, obviously. We got day 1 today. You will get a ticket, and that's a nice little thing because that's extra tickets on top of the tickets that you get from the daily goals and the player ones that you can just complete right here, which is always nice, So make sure you guys are doing that, and you really could do them whenever you feel like it. I'd advise saving just because you will get a bunch of these tickets, and then you can decide what you want to do with them later on. Because if we go over to the ticket exchange, we got for 1 Team of the Year ticket 100 Team of the Year tokens. We got for 2 Team of the Year tickets a uncommon player, and then 5 Team of the Year tickets is 3 uncommon players, right? Chances at rares for both of those, by the way. Chance at epic for this one with the rare, obviously, so it's like a rare plus. Those were uncommon pluses. This is 10 Team of the Year tickets. And then right here, chance at epic and iconic, so rare plus. This is 15 Team of the Year tickets. And then the last one down here is chance at epic and iconic. This is 20. I bet the chances are a lot better because this one actually has like the upgrade thing plus a plus sign. All the other ones don't have a plus sign, but then again, it does give you the chance at the players, which should mean a plus anyways. But then again, uncommon and rare packs that do give you chances at rares, epics, and iconics. With the tickets, if you do decide to get them, you could go ahead and put all the tickets into the Team of the Year tokens to just get a bunch of Team of the Year tokens if you feel like doing that. If you want to be a little bit risky and get some players and hopefully get the chance at rares, epics, and iconics, go ahead and do that. Now back up to the actual trades that will benefit you by playing throughout the journey, and that's the bottom journey. That's the top journey events. So there's multiple events you can do. The bottom ones that are the gold ones are like a one-time thing you guys could go ahead and play through. The top ones are program stamina related. That is your actual stamina that you use. You would go up here, you would put your stamina in for the tokens when you play. make sure you just grind through them all one time so you can then go ahead and get the first win and then auto afterwards. So you know, you could just get a bunch of them, because there's like what, 30, 30, 40, 50, 50, and 60. Obviously, you should want to get more tokens for a little bit more stamina than just get less tokens for less stamina. Then again, it should really be the same thing. And if your overall is not that high, you're going to get less tokens for stamina. If it's higher, you're going to get more tokens for stamina. So it's just like that. But back to this, if you go in and grind throughout the events, you will take your 95 Team of the Year tokens for one uncommon player. Obviously, if you auto it like that, 16 for 1.5k. Same thing, obviously, you will go ahead and put 95 into one, put it all together. That's multiple Team of the Year tokens for a bunch of uncommons, which is your best bet to do, because if you're doing uncommon select, that's really never kind of a thing you should be doing, like, at all, unless you actually need an uncommon for a certain trade, which is usually like if you're going to select an uncommon if you're one short for the 7 uncommons for 2 rares. And then this right here, I know you go ahead and get a chance at a rare, epic, and or an iconic, but I do not understand why people always do this one every single time like it's the best one to do. It's not, because if you put 250 in and get an uncommon and you don't get a rare, epic, or an iconic, that's terrible, because one uncommon is for 95 Team of the Year tokens. So you're going to want to go ahead and do this to get like your best bet throughout the whole entire promo. You could take a risk here and there. I just don't recommend doing the uncommon plus one all the time. Player exchange, do your 7 uncommons for your 2 rares. I love that one. Just make sure you're just saving up a bunch of uncommons and then put that into there. And if you run out and you can't do that anymore, go over to the rare player, obviously, or select uncommons and then go back to this one. Make sure you're, you know, actually trying to do what you can do to get your best bet for some players for cheaper. Obviously, you want 7 for 2 instead of 10 for 2. So that's a little better of a thing. And then the random epic player should be your best bet, because it is going to be something where you're going to be like, okay, what player do I want out of the promo? You can go ahead into the iconics and be like, okay, Tua, I want Tua. Let me do the random epic one first and see if I can pull Tua out of it. And if I can't, then I'll go ahead and select him. So make sure you get your 3 epic players first before selecting the player you want. If you don't want to go ahead and select the player, randoms only, okay? Random epic only. If you want to select the player, you got to do that when you do have your 3 random epics. So be smart throughout it. If you go ahead and play throughout all of the gold events on the bottom that are no stamina needed, you will go ahead and get some uncommons and then the rare plus player packs, which if you do pull the plus out of it, that's cool, you'll get an epic. But if you do not and just get a bunch of rare players, you can then take those rare players and put them in towards an epic, like I have right here, which I'm so close. And then you can play the boss challenge one, which gives you another rare player. You can put that into here, unless you pull the plus side of it. Then you don't put that into there, but maybe you have a bunch of uncommons you can put for a rare. And then you get epic out here, plus then you can do the boss challenge 2, and then get epic out there. You guys should walk away with today at least 2 to 3 epic players, which is actually pretty good to start off the Team of the Year promo, I'm not going to lie. Now, with the Team of the Year promo, we now have 2 random iconic trades, 1 offense, 1 defense. That means you guys have to go ahead and make sure you click the right one before you put your epic players in. Because, if you want offense, you got to do the offense one. If you want defense, you got to do the defensive one. Don't mess up and do the wrong one. Now, let me show you guys the rest of the players that weren't in the news tab, which we got a George Kittle. Actually, let me show you the mythics, because there were mythics on the news tab. So George Kittle is right there. We have Patrick Ricard. We have a kicker. And then we have a O-guard. And then we have, who else was there? Xavier McKinney. I don't think he was on the news tab. And then Derek Brown was another one. Hopefully I didn't miss out on one. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Well, here it is, all of them right here. That is all of them. And now the last and final thing we have to do is look at the Team of the Year pass in the store. So let me go ahead and get into that. Team of the Year event pass. You have the free section, which you get a bunch of currencies and the Team of the Year packs. If you guys want to spend $30 on the VIP section, you could if you want to. You will go ahead and wind up getting a iconic player to select. I would wait towards the end if you guys do spend money, because all the players will be added into the select pack. So if you guys want an iconic, just wait towards the end. There will be a bunch more players added towards that pack. So that's only if you go ahead and spend $30 on the VIP section. If you don't, then don't bother. you will only be on the bottom section to get all of these extra rewards. Now, the last fun thing we have is the store, which, you know, you got the pass, you got the team of your special, okay, cool, whatever. Honestly, I like the end of this. 100 Madden cash for 100 team of your tokens. Now, this is nice to do because you guys need to spend 100 Madden cash a day for your daily goals. And if you do that, you'll get an extra 100 team of the year tokens because, you know, you need to spend your 100 Madden cash. And then when you do your daily goals, you get 150 back, plus you get extra back for your other daily goals you do. So you'll make your Madden cash back and just simply get 100 free team of the year tokens. So make sure you do that every day at reset times when your daily goals refresh. And if you can watch the ad, you will get 50 extra event stamina. Plus, if you want to get extra tickets, you just spend a little bit of cash on them. I have no clue, by the way, if there's any step-up packs. There could be towards the end. I feel like there should be, but we'll have to wait and find out. That is the full rundown on the Team of the Year promo. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys are grinding, and that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.